Firefly Heart. One evening, at sunset, a woman came to sit beside a master who lived quietly at the edge of a forest. His small hut stood where the trees opened into a wide meadow. The wind moved softly through the tall grass, and a narrow path led from the village to his door. For many days, the woman had come to listen to his teachings. Yet something puzzled her. The master performed no rituals, he built no altars, he prayed to no gods. Still, there was a calm clarity in his presence that seemed deeper than devotion itself. That day, she finally asked, "Master, why do you not pray or perform sacred rituals? Many people seek the light of the gods, yet you seem already at peace. I wish I could glow as you do." The master looked toward the forest and smiled gently. "Let me tell you a story," he said. Once, there was a boy who wandered too far into a forest and lost his way. The trees were tall and ancient, their branches woven so thick above him that the sky slowly disappeared. Soon, the last light of the day faded, and the forest became dark. At first, the boy walked quickly, hoping to find the path again. But the deeper he went, the darker it became. The sound of his own footsteps echoed in the silence, and every rustling leaf felt like something unseen watching from the shadows. Fear slowly crept into his chest. Then, in the darkness, a tiny light appeared. A firefly drifted gently between the trees, glowing like a wandering star. The boy followed it. Its light was small, tiny, but it was enough to keep him moving. Step by step, the firefly guided him through the dark forest. After some time, the trees began to thin, and the boy reached a quiet clearing where a small lake rested under the night sky. There, the moon hung high above the forest. Under its silver light, the world opened before him. The grass shimmered softly, the trees stood clearly around the water, and thousands of fireflies danced above the lake like scattered stars. The scene felt magical. The boy's fear slowly faded. He sat there for a while, mesmerized as the crickets and cicadas played their night orchestra. For the first time since he was lost, he felt calm. Then slowly, a pale glow rose behind the distant hills. The sun appeared. Golden light poured across the land, touching the trees, the clearing, and the path that led out of the forest. The valley stretched wide before him. The mountains stood quiet and bright in the distance. What had once been a frightening forest now looked simple and beautiful. Joy filled the boy's heart like the warmth of the rising sun. The master paused for a moment, then he continued. In the deep darkness of the forest, the light of a firefly was precious. When the moon appeared, it showed the path more clearly. But when the sun rose, The same light illuminated the moon, the firefly, the forest, and even the boy's own heart. Then the master looked into the woman's eyes. In the dark, it is reasonable to look for candlelight. But if the sun rises within you, the master said, what need is there for candlelight? The woman sat quietly for a long moment. Then, understanding came to her like the morning sun. She bowed deeply. Thank you, master, she said. Just then, a firefly appeared beside them. The master caught it and placed it gently in her hands. As she held it in her palms, something awakened within her. It felt as though the sun itself had risen in her heart. Warmth spread through her chest, and tears of joy filled her eyes. She was glowing like a firefly.